do it. It'll ruin
I
it.
saw that as more of like a pattern.
I changed my mind.
Too
I don't
late.
know, it could
That
be.
is a strawberry.
Upside down cross.
It might be a tomato.
Is it a strawberry or does he have?
Well,
green
no,
hair?
there's no seeds. It's not a strawberry.
The one on top of the strawberry is that guy.
It's not a strawberry. It's a tomato. He has no seeds.
Who's to say he's not just red with green hair?
Well, he also has a stem.
So some people have stems.
No, they don't.
Maybe that's just the head penis.
And we discussed the fact there's just a cat here for some reason.
It's not a cat. It's a guy who's just like the rest of them, but he has cat ears and a cat face and cat eyes.
Okay,
and
how
cat
do you
eyes.
explain the gobby then?
There's not a gobby here.
Dude, look at the blue shirt, green head. Come on, that's a gobby.
Why are you being so hateful and prejudiced?
I'm not. I'm just stating the
Look at the guy
facts.
in the bear costume.
Guys, a minute's about to pass.
No.
Is that a bear in a bear?
Shh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think that's awesome.
I mean, it really does just make you feel like it's all just worth it.
There's not a bear in a bear costume.
Look at the sheer
it might be.
mass, the sheer volume of the cow.
Do you think that the little pink guy is trying to kiss the cow, or is it someone else?
I think the pink guy's just loving life.
He's
for
just
his own
puckered
sake.
up. Like I feel like
Oh, could be.
he's going for something.
Oh, he could be trying to kiss the cow, but the
We've spent so long on this screen that that big hand was previously not on that yellow guy's left eye, and now it is.
It's almost on his right eye.
we're experiencing life as it goes by.
I didn't know that was actually moving all the time. I thought it moved at like every minute.
Yeah, it's moving very slowly.
Do you not realize how clocks work?
I thought it freaking.
It does sort of wait.
I mean,
Some
yeah,
clocks
most
do
clocks.
Shh.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, awesome.
You're right. Most clocks just move them slowly.
It did seem to jump. Yeah, there's always gears. It did seem to jump before, very suddenly.
Do you think the green guy with the crown is supposed to be like the Frog Prince or something?
He's a green guy with a crown. It might not even be a crown. You're making a lot of horrible assumptions.
It could just be a little hat.
Sometimes the curtains. Are
Maybe
just
it's
blurry.
part of him.
Look, his eye is now no longer exposed, and the other eye is. His
I
one
like
eye
that
has
guy.
come out, and the other eye is now covered.
Passage of time, you know.
This
Do
is
you
huge.
so the devil that's closest to the top, do you think he's really round or he's just like growing off into one direction?
I think he's just leaning.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, it could be a lean. There's
I
no
think
way
it's
to
an
know.
issue
We don't know what
perspective.
any of the bottom halves of their bodies look like.
They could be like poo shaped. Pou.
They could just have,
Little blobs. They're not balls.
a lot to be said about the heat map guy.
I don't know. I mean,
Say
I feel like I could see enough of the cow to see that it goes. I don't know. It
But
feels
they
like it's
could
not
kind
a
of still
It
be like.
definitely curves back in.
It could be ovular.
We don't know what these guys are.
What is it on that rainbow guy's head?
I
I still think it's a
Is it-
tuft of hair.
It kind of looks like a poop.
it's just an accessory.
It's too tall to be a poop.
No, but it's shaped like one.
And also, what is that on top of the white sprinkled thing?
Yeah, that one I think is poop.
Is
They're
that
both-
also poop, or is that just?
It could just be
Is
an
that-
accessory. We don't have to
What's
be
up with
immature
the
about
pinkish,
this.
lavenderish one right below the one that sort of looks like an egg? Is it wearing a hat and a wreath of some kind on its head?
Wait, guys.
Which one?
Guys. I think the blue part is part of the other guy. I think it's like an outfit.
Which one?
Is it? It looks like a hat to me.
So
Which one are you talking
I
about?
don't
The
think so.
like the lilac.
Oh, on the far right. I
I
see.
think it's just it has a flower chain and the guy above it just has like a cool outfit on.
That's possible. He kind of looks like a deviled egg.
What about the guy next to her? I don't know. What is it on that forehead?
It looks like a little
I
flower.
hope he's not hurt.
That is, I think that's the best.
I'm worried about the
Best
green one at the top. I really hope he's not having a bad time.
I don't
I
think
think
he's
he-
having a
I
bad
think
time.
he
I think he's
doesn't
just like
look super happy.
I think he's just sleepy.
I think he needs some friends to help him smile. You know.
It could be.
I think he's just
Possible.
tired.
I mean, yellow guy down by the guy with the wings is like he's asleep.
Dude, wait.
It really is
I wish-
just as good every time.
I wish I could see what that brown one looks like behind the 5.
Mm.
He has a smile. Yeah, I can just faintly see it.
Yeah.
Just
Guys,
noticed something really important.
Hmm?
This is a 24-hour clock.
oh yeah, I turned on 24-hour mode. It needed more numbers.
It's got 24 whole numbers.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, I mean, if you break down some of those, they actually are 2 numbers combined. When you really think about it.
But they represent one
That's true.
number.
Have you noticed the guy in the top right who has like the swirly eyes?
I
It's
suppose
a little
we
cut
haven't.
off. Has he been
He's got a
hypnotized?
SpongeBob sort of. Is that a tongue or is it a tooth?
Hmm. No, not that guy.
Sam.
Shh. Yeah.
The guy all the way in the top right, he gets cut off a little bit. His eyes are all swirly.
Yeah, those are the eyes of a killer.
I,
A king with a sword.
He does have a sword.
Son of the gourd.
I'm a little worried about if he's planning anything.
so I will say, looking up in that corner, the like guy who you said looks sad. It looks like he has a really cool hairdo.
That
I
could
think
be a
there's
little-
What?
It might be another guy behind.
Yeah, it could be another guy behind
That's
him.
true too. I like to think of it as
Oh,
a
I see.
hairdo though.
I can't see the brown guy on the bottom's face at all. And that makes me sad.
That green guy.
I feel like we shouldn't be assuming so many violent things.
There you are.
Okay.
That's completely cheating. Please fix this.
Sorry. I thought you would want a view of him.
I mean, I'm glad I got to get a peek, but
Can we have a moment?
yeah, I kind of want to see him again.
Do you want to see him again?
Yeah. Oh, he's got white eyes.
He seems so happy.
The only other one with white eyes is the heat map guy. So could there be a connection between them?
Maybe.
Perhaps. The lack of color on
Oh.
the brown. Well, not lack, but
Flash
the
him again.
singular color contrasting with the many colors of the heat map.
But I have to like
Could be an opposites attract situation.
maybe.
And yet we don't see the same thing with the rainbow ball. He has
There
blue
could-
eyes.
There could be another one with blue eyes that we don't know about.
You see yellow eyes.
I'm noticing something here, and don't be too. Try to take this. Don't get like too shocked by this. But okay, the yellow guy next to the rainbow guy is the only one whose eyes are just dots.
Wait, we do have more
What? I
blue
wasn't
eyes.
listening. I was checking the time on my phone.
The big
one, the yellow guy next to the rainbow guy is the only one here, whose eyes are just dots.
That's true.
well, there is the guy with glasses or a mask maybe, and those eyes are kind of just dots.
No, but that's obvious. That's his pupils. That's not
That's
the
fair.
eyes.
It's clearly a different phenomenon.
So- The cow also has blue eyes though, so it's the rainbow guy and the cow.
No, those are green eyes.
Aqua-ish. I think they're both close enough where it
No,
counts.
they're clearly different shades.
Okay.
And there's some guys
There's
with.
also the strawberry with.
Still
very
not a
big
strawberry.
hole there.
Yeah, is that a nose or a mouth?
It's a mouth.
How can you be so sure?
Dude, come on. It's like a Colton O face, you know?
I don't think any of them have. Well, the cat and the bear have noses, but I suppose they're animals, so it's justified.
But are they truly animals?
Everyone else, that is a question in and of itself.
Does the, like,
The one way up at the top left has lips.
Yeah, and the top left, because it looks to me perhaps that one has a mouth and also a pink nose.
And very detailed eyes.
yeah.
Possibly the most detailed on the whole image.
Does the guy above the cat have a mustache? Like, up to the, like, right of the
Oh.
cat.
We can't.
Whoa, wait a minute.
It's
Let
hard
me get a
to
little
tell.
closer. No.
Here, let's
No.
wait.
I'm just looking. Huh. It could be a quirk of the coloring.
No, that's a mustache.
That's not a.
I,
What?
I don't think that's a
I
mustache.
think those are just bangs.
I really don't think that's a mustache.
Under the eyes.
It's
What
not
else can
Or
that
not
be?
bangs, bags.
It could, yeah, it looks more like bags than a mustache to me.
I don't know.
I
That's
agree.
pretty long to be bags.
It's 3 versus 1, dude.
I think you guys are just
We're gonna
wrong.
pick you up.
General consensus is that it's not a mustache.
I mean, general consensus at one point was to support Hitler, so.
That's not true. Actually.
TVTropes.org/Hitler ate sugar.
Hitler.
I mean, really, before the propaganda film started in the U.S., a lot of Americans did actually side with him for a long
Let's not
time.
bring Hitler into this image.
I'm sorry, I'm just talking history.
I would like to talk about what we're looking at us before us right now.
So,
I just think that there's so much to gain from this that bringing up meaningless history.
well, I feel like
And that's not to say that the history is meaningless, but it's to say that the entire world outside of this image is meaningless.
but I feel like it's important to consider that this image exists in this world. You
But
know,
does it? I mean, it seems to me like it's sort of risen above.
well, like here's the thing,
and I am
right?
really curious to know. There are 3 guys that are the same exact shade of green. That's uncommon.
Did we ever consider that at the bottom left there's a small yellow man with a little hat?
That's true.
And it's a purple hat too.
I was considering it, but I didn't.
Yeah, I did notice his hat before, but I didn't really take great note of it. But now I'm regretting it because it really is remarkable.
I should have appreciated it more before so much time passed.
You know,
Before
there's
so many
the
minutes went by.
here's the red guy right next to the purple guy with the crown. What's that? Is that a rose? Is it a bandage?
Well, we discussed
Is it
that.
a little piece of ravioli?
We're not sure what that is yet.
But we believe it's a flower.
It does kind of look like a rose in its
I mean,
hair.
he seems to be happy.
Well, it doesn't have hair. Maybe it does.
It seems happy, so whatever it is, it seems like it's a positive force.
I will say we spoke about how the green guy seems really sad. What about the green guy with the yellow hat crown thing? There's a guy who looks really sad and really pathetic.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't look
Look at those eyes. That's a
They're-
damaged man.
They're wide
He
open.
looks more surprised. than
You're
anything.
applying things that
He
have
just
no
looks
basis,
teary-eyed.
no
I don't
basis in
think he
reality
does.
whatsoever.
We're talking about an image. There's no reality here. This is it's a glimpse into another reality.
No,
That's
I
why
really-
you can't possibly understand what we're talking about here.
Well, there's no way for you to understand either.
I'm
This is
not
a reality
making
beyond any
false
of our
assumptions
comprehensions.
about his eyes being wide open. It could mean so many different things. I'm not saying that he looks sad or upset. He's got wide open eyes and his mouth is open. You're applying a backstory that might not exist. I'm only analyzing what's there.
How can we be even certain that they're eyes then? I'm just saying.
It's reasonable to assume that they're eyes. I'm fine.
I mean, we're looking into another reality, though. There's no way to know that an eye
You
looks
don't
the
know
same
that
there
it's
as it
even
does
another
here.
reality. You don't know that.
We don't even know that there is such a thing as eyes.
How can eyes be real? How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
What? I mean, it really could be anything, though, you know?
I find the bear to be very pleasing.
I like his face.
I do really like the bear.
He's a noticeable departure from the others, and I think that's very interesting.
Definitely very different.
I wonder, is that bear intended to be wearing a bear costume, or is that just its body?
I think he's a bear wearing a bear suit.
Perhaps.
It's not a false bear suit, but it's the suit that he's wearing and he's a bear.
Maybe he doesn't have ears, and that gives it ears.
There's no way to tell.
There's the one guy in the top
You
left
can only muse.
who might be a guy, or it might just be the sky who's smiling. Do you think it's a guy with a sky pattern, or is that just what the sky looks like here?
So I interpreted that as more of a Finnish flag pattern,
I can see that as well.
but I do
That's-
think that's a guy.
Yeah, I think that's a guy.
I want to comment on the white egg-looking thing on the very right with the blue and yellow on it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to believe that whoever drew this wanted to invoke the Earth in such a pattern. It's like that yellow part is it's like evoking North Pole. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's just because it's something on top. I don't know
Again,
if it
I think-
necessarily
But I think that's a
evokes
valid
the
assertion,
earth.
Yeah.
Again, I think
Ruminating.
that the
Does that mean any object which has something on the top and something on the bottom is trying to evoke the image of Earth?
I think that simply means that it has poles. I think it's similar to Earth in that sense, but nothing more.
Couldn't it be similar to other planets as well that also have poles, such as Mars? Why does it have to specifically be Earth?
I mean, there's no ocean or land
I
forms.
feel as though the formations of those colors they have similar shapes to the land formations on Earth. Could be wrong.
can we draw our attention to the cow once more?
We should.
Are we even certain that it is a cow? Or that it just
He-
has a cow pattern?
don't
He's
know.
a cow, but I'm not saying he's
Well-
a cow. I'm referring to him as the cow because of his cow-like pattern.
I see.
Like the whale.
But he really is
The
remarkable.
whale?
Starring Brendan Fraser.
He's really a remarkable character. He's by far the largest.
And it seems to me the jolliest of the bunch in this photo.
He does look extremely jolly. His mouth is wide in a smile.
He's happy to be here, surrounded by
His-
all his friends.
His eyes have a twinkle in them that is only present in a few others. And he really does just look joyous. There's a lot to be said about his pattern. It's unlike anything else.
What do you think brings him so much joy?
Possibly just the company of his friends.
That's what I'm saying.
Possibly. So he has the ability to apply meaning then.
I mean,
To have meaningful relationships gives one that ability, yes?
I mean,
So how human are they?
I don't know. They're dudes.
That's a trait that's fairly unique to people.
To have relationships, social bonds that is not inherently human.
Well, what do you know about these things? How do you know that they can't have human traits while not being human?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's impressive to, see a glimpse into a world where something else does have those things.
I think that's reductive.
I don't think so.
I think you're applying real world concepts once again. These people who are just seeking to exist
Well, no,
as they are in their own context.
I'm simply stating that from our context, observing this, it's impressive that we get to see a world so similar to our own in a way that we don't necessarily see otherwise.
It is sort of a microcosm of the world as a whole. I'm quite fond of the red guy who the minute hand is currently pointing right at him.
He seems jolly.
He seems crazed.
What gives you that impression?
Do you notice that he has lines on either side of his mouth?
He does. Which is mildly twisted. His eyes are wide open. His mouth is wide open.
These eyes are going in different directions even.
Yeah. He's got sharp, pointy, scary teeth.
Few have that trait. No one else has pointy teeth. it seems.
I'm sure his intentions could be completely normal and pure, but
No,
he
no.
does He does put me off. Though, the ones around him don't seem to be unsettled by him at all.
I think, we could consider, are those lines on his cheeks, are they sort of like an anime style blush, or are those marks on the edges of his mouth? Perhaps like a Glasgow smile of sorts.
Or perhaps a style of makeup.
Or it's possible he just has indented cheeks. If he even has cheeks. Maybe they're just indents.
It could be an abstract mustache.
Or an abstract mold.
I will ask, the little yellow guy with the smile all the way at the bottom, his eyes appear smudged.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Well, we mentioned that
What does this
before.
express? I didn't hear it. What did we take
Maybe
away
you
from
should have
that?
been taking more attention.
You should have been paying attention.
I'm sorry, I was just blown away by the tomato.
I think it's unfair to call him a tomato with such certainty.
Can we even... here's the thing. In the same way that Central One is a cow, he resembles a tomato, although chances are, in
Yeah,
whatever
that's-
reality this is, a tomato is not a thing.
He doesn't resemble a tomato to me, and I wouldn't make such an assertion.
But so, what assertion?
I wouldn't say anything about the possibility of the existence or non-existence of tomatoes in this world. I
It's
just
a
realized-
possibility or not a possibility. We don't know. We have no
I
way
think-
of knowing.
I think it's irrelevant.
So, it would only be relevant in defining what it is, but we have no such capability. Therefore, it just looks like a tomato to us in the same way the center one looks like a cow. We can't prove that those things actually exist here.
I don't
We
think
can't
it
prove that they
matters.
don't exist.
I don't think it matters if they exist. I've noticed the guy with the wings is also sprinkled.
This has been mentioned.
I don't think we mentioned the sprinkling. We did mention.
We mentioned that he is sprinkled.
No, I mean his body has sprinkles on it. There's also clearly one eye of a guy all the way to the right, towards the bottom.
Yes. Looks like a smear of orange under it. Looks like a duck bill.
We can't see the rest of him. He could be a duck.
I would be happy if
Or
it was a
some
duck.
sort of duck resembling thing. God, what an image. This has been a wonderful discussion.